Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We back. And it's the final reading for the day. As far as YouTube, definitely gonna do Twin Flames in Union, Reunion and Recognition tomorrow, as well as Twin Flames in Separation. Check out Divine Feminine Situation when you can. Check out Divine Masculines and Feminines Karmic Situation when you can. It's definitely good messages in there. Like I said, same PSA as the last. Waiting on 2 more emails. People that's already sent their email to me to finish up these readings. Have you done by tomorrow night for sure. Before I even upload my other videos, should have you square. Like I said, I'm doing a special for the whole month of March. I'm doing $25 live readings only. Now the way readings usually work is you book. It's $45 for regular reading. You book and it's like you get an email to you. You know what I mean? It's pretty good because you can have it. You can keep it, rewind, keep it back from keepsake. Definitely use it as a tool to utilize for yourself. Live readings are done over the phone, or they're done through like Skype or Facebook Messenger or Duo. I'm an old school type dude. If you want to do video chat, that's cool. But like I say, since it's a $25 special, like I say, probably maximum time will be an hour and a half. 2 tops. You know what I mean? Like I say, those had been with me live, you already know how it goes. But like I say, it's gonna be as limited time-wise as possible, which is like I say, an hour. I feel I can't do nothing in less than an hour when it comes to readings is concerned. Personal readings, actually, when it comes to live, because it's just different. But just giving an opportunity to really collab with a lot more people. Honored to do readings for people I have done readings for. Been enjoying the live readings I've been doing lately. Usually when I get in this energy right here, it's to really get live. So I'm just trying to get live for the month of March. And you know, it's Pisces. Pisces going into Aries, you know, come out, and I vibe with y'all a lot. So I know there's gonna be a lot of y'all coming. So send an invitation out. Definitely got deals for the month of March for any live readings. These are quick live readings too. Like if you, like I said, I got good flexibility now, so I can pretty much do readings. I won't say daily, but I'm pretty much open for the rest of the day, given my little career thing I'm building right now. I got a lot of free time that I could chat throughout the day, at least get an hour and a half, 2 tops with you on some live readings. So hit me up. That's all I gotta say. Let's get this reading going on. This is Divine Masculine's situation, and fire card keep popping up, so I'm gonna leave it out. New weeks, new energies, anxious to see what's going on. Wrong energy, bomb energy, this is the devil. Mr. Smith and Mr. Anderson here, which is Neo, the one, the only, the masculine. Let's get with it. Overall energy, we have the Ace of Cups, which is self-care, self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, masculine. Just learning about yourself on a whole new level. You know, emotions are pouring out of you right now, as they should be, because like I say, if anybody need to be working really on their cups and their swords right now, that's your masculine. Clarifying this Ace of Cups, the need to have self-respect, self-admiration, self-realization, self-awareness, you know, so you can 8 of Cups, which is the Path Bell card in my deck, which is enterprising. But really what the Path Bell card really represents in my deck is just keeping your integrity clean, keeping your nose clean, making sure that you're abiding yourself in the best way possible, being the best role model you could be, being an upstanding citizen, not just for your twin, but for your community, you know, for the building you live in, for your job, you know what I mean? Just being a really good model citizen. In the midst of taking care of yourself in the best holistic way while finding your way here. That's very important. Well, it's fairly important because it's the overall energy. What's very important, which is this bottom line energy, we got the devil here. Okay. Got the devil card here. You know what I mean? It's 2 sides to a coin. You know, you're one way, but And then you're another way too. This is your dark side, not your true side at all. This is your worldly side. You know, this is your divine side. And you just been like really spinning out of control here. You know what I mean? That's why the whole Ace of Cup thing was very important, and really keeping your nose clean thing is very important. Because like I say, the devil isn't around where God is. The devil isn't where God is. The devil isn't where the divine dwell, where the divine congregate. The devil is in the world. You know, the devil is in addictions. The devil is in low energy friendships. It's in regressing. Comes from a lot of avenues, shapes, waveforms, and fashions. Point of it is, masculine, you're gonna have to get this little devil energy under control, because it seems like it's kind of tugging on you in a way it doesn't need to be tugging at you. And clarifying, this is the Four of Swords, which is being in your head. I told you what's an idle mind. It's the Devil's Workshop. In my book, in the LLE.Ascension book, Four of Swords is the gateway that the devil uses to get in and out your head. You know what I mean? It's like the devil's trying to get in and you're doing a damn good job keeping the devil at bay. Once again, the devil energy, it's addictions. It's, like I say, you being chained to a person, like a karmic. This could be a baby mother, person you fired at a job. They got some type of beef with you now, or a person you did business with, you don't do business anymore. Now business is booming. They're not involved in anything and they got something against you. You know what I mean? Like low level energy. That's them who can't let shit go. That's why they're stalking you, or you got a whatever against this person. And it just seems like you can't get rid of them. But it's a person that you brought to your situation. You know what I mean? Every action has a reaction, you know what I mean? You can't deal with crazy people and expect craziness not to hit your doorstep, depending on the level crazy that they are. That's low-level devil energies. You know, karmics. The zombies in the apocalypse, try not to get bit. Can't be friends with a zombie. Just saying, Four Swords, whatever you in, when you in your idle mind, that's going to dictate whatever state this devil's going to be in, or where you're going to be in with the devil. And this is very important, masculine. Key to keeping the devil at bay in the manner that you're doing is being on the step after this Four of Swords, which is the Five of Swords, which is being focused. Gotta focus. You in your mind for a reason to figure out what your next step gonna be. And given the fact that you blocking the devil out, meaning you got something cooking over here, make sure you bake that cake. Coming to the situation, your mystery madness, masculine, you got the Two of Cups. This is the Lover's card. This is you and another person doing the dance. You know, it's just you and another person orbiting each other, getting to know more about each other, diving deep into each other, getting immersed into each other, two becoming one, two becoming close on levels that hasn't been reached yet. This is you and a particular person you're cupping. You know what I mean? It could be, you know, your divine feminine, it could be it could be your divine masculine, could be your karmic masculine. This could be a masculine, could be a feminine, could be a family member, could be you getting to know a person in the family. This is like the energy of, you know, okay. Queen of Cups clarifies this masculine. So since it all deals with cups, it's a good thing. You've been in cups all reading. I like this. Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. You know, you're really intertwining with what it looks like on some non-romantic shit. You're really two-cupping with your ancestral energies here. It's just like the feminine energies in your life. It's like your mother that isn't here anymore. You having dreams and visions. It's like you're having dreams. A lot of masculines have been having dreams. A lot of feminines have been having dreams too. Dreams. A lot of dreams are happening. A lot of visions are happening between the twins, separately and with each other. It's also been a lot of signs and synchronicities that's been happening with a particular cup that you've been cupping, masculine. And it's just like the closer you get to this whole Two of Cups situation you're having with this person you want to get closer to, it's like the more you're seeing stars aligning and the more you're seeing signs and synchronicities that this person is the right person that you need to be two-cupping in this manner, getting to know in this manner, physically dealing with in this manner, emotionally dealing with in this manner, professionally dealing with in this manner. You know, you personally come into the situation, you got the King of Pentacles. This is a karmic masculine, or this is a CEO card of my book. It's a master manifester, a magician, a person that knows how to manifest whatever they want. Now, since the Queen of Cups deal with power, like I say, masculine, you're an X-Men, just like your feminine is an X-Men. You're extraordinary, just like the feminine you're paired with. But aside from your feminine, you know, you really have a opportunity, okay, to really take complete ownership of a certain situation, whatever it is. It's a pinnacle. It's a person, place, or a thing. Person, place, or a thing that you can really have total authority over. Putting more smoke on that total authority energy. You got the Nine of Cups. This is you putting your whole heart into a situation. Now, looking at the ring and looking at this Knight of Cups, which is the Romeo card. Knight too, so it's divine territory. You're past happiness. You're past the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, that's happiness or emotional fulfillment. Happiness is a feeling, not a destination. It ain't a pinnacle. It's a feeling, not a pinnacle. All right. So this looks like a proposal. Some masculines are proposing to twins or to people they've been to a cupping for a minute. Either way, they're putting their whole heart into whatever they're trying to manifest. Could be marriage, could be a relationship, could be trying to have a family. You know, Brady Bunch situation, you know, you're masculine, or this person you with, feminine, or whoever you with masculine, you know what I'm saying? It's like they got kids, you got kids, y'all come into a Brady Bunch situation, you're just trying to make that work. Or, you know, you got, I say, obviously you got big plans. Masculine, you're trying to watch these things come into fruition and you're putting your whole heart into them for them to come into manifestation or realization. And then we got the Seven of Swords here. This is keeping it 100, or somebody keeping it 100 with you. This is results. It's the Decepticon card as far as the secrets and stuff like that. But in a case like this, Seven of Swords is mostly results. You know, at the end of the day, you having a receipt for something like that. It's like you're putting your whole heart into something that you really want to see something back from. You wouldn't marry a person you're just trying to do something with. You know, you wouldn't sign a deed to a whole piece of property that you're not going to do nothing with. You know, you're going off your emotions to manifest the situation, but that really ain't the way to do it. This is something your feminine would do that you wouldn't do. That kind of further down the line, you would kind of remind your feminine not to do because that's something you wouldn't do. It's like you're going to be so in your feelings about something. You're going to be so emotionally tied to something you want to manifest that, like I say, you're going to get it done by all means, which is good, but it's how you manifest it. You know, you're even seeing signs of synchronicities and dreams that this is what you need to do. I'm talking a lot to feminine divine masculines, like women divine masculines. You know what I'm saying? I'm really talking to y'all. You know, like y'all really see in the stars that whatever it is y'all trying to manifest, that this is like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you don't half-ass do anything. You understand that, and if you're gonna do it. Okay, that's understandable. But look, you're gonna have to not regress going to this devil energy. We don't want you to go backwards. Okay, we don't want you doing what you was doing. However, you're gonna have to really get a balance of power here in this type of situation, like this type of move. It's a big move you're making, so you want to do this in the most just light. And what I mean by that, masculine, is yes, put your whole heart into this move, but still be very aware of the actions that you're doing, wands, when it comes to the thing you're trying to manifest here, Pentacles. Definitely have your old sense of actions and behavior. Like, definitely stick to your old behavior when it comes to manifesting this, but definitely keep how you feel. Just recognize you feel this way and utilize it in what you usually do, which is wands and pentacles. Like I say, masculines are the king of wands. That's why y'all are the king of wands. Actions, when it comes to actions and behavior and doing shit in the present, masculine does that. When it comes to manifestation, masculine does that a lot. Like I say, whether that's children, you know what I'm saying, or just property, bad business move, whatever. Like they're always in a constant state of doing. That's what makes them the king of wands. Fine feminine, you're the queen of wands. The reason why you're queen is because you always take a step back to shit to catch it on a whole nother angle, or do it from a more evolved or emotional or mental standpoint. You think before you do things. Masculine just doesn't. That's why they're the king of wands, and feminine, you kind of a step less than the action amount that gets put into situations mostly between you and your masculine. So I'm saying all that shit to say this. You know, when they come to this manifestation here, masculine, dial it back a bit. Just one notch the way your feminine does a situation. So, in your mystery madness in regards to the feminine energy, masculine, we have Two of Swords here. It's like a shovel right here. You know what I'm saying? It's like a shovel up here. Wasteland and shit. Two of Swords is pussyfooting around. That's indifference. See, at first you was on supercharge about manifesting whatever this is that was huge. In the midst of you like kind of putting your whole heart into an emotional situation, which really came from Two of Cups and something. It's like now you kind of indifferent. Maybe this is a new day, new week or something. You kind of feel not 180, a complete difference from how you was feeling before. It's just you took it back a few notches, as you should. Put more smoke on that. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This is a harvest. It's just shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on, a house, a bed to sleep on in your house, a car to go to your job, what you need to take care of your harvest. Like it's something to lose. Gotta have something to lose. Can't mess with people who ain't got nothing to lose, because you will lose what you have dealing with people who ain't got nothing to lose. Eight of Pentacles. This is a B. Passing. Seven of Pentacles, that's the reread card. You removing yourself from a situation, or relocating from a situation, or reanalyzing the situation. It's like you just, it's the step after getting square. 60% is getting square. That's a D. It ain't passing. It ain't failing, but it ain't passing. You know what I mean? Seven of Pentacles is passing. Being in the energy of removing yourself from a situation or relocating from situations. You know what I mean? That's passing. But you gotta be in a good situation. So soon you get to a good situation, you got to be very keen on the pentacles you give, because you don't want to end up back in that Seven of Pentacles, that reread situation where you just out here like a chicken with his head cut off. You know what I'm saying? The only way you can help people is at a Nine of Pentacles. That's a step after this. You got something. Got something. Appreciate this, because anything can get taken out of your life, including things that's in here. That's why you enjoy it, why you have it. But you also build more pentacles. So just in case the situation come through where boom, you build to the Nine of Pentacles, which is an A. This is a B. You get to an A to where something happens that costs a pentacle, boom. You got a pentacle to lose, you still at a B. Passing. You're still in a good position. Nine of Pentacles will always be the greatest position to get to the position you want to get into. Eight of Pentacles is just a position you want to get to and be very appreciative of, because everything starts from this moment. The only reason you will be in indifference about what you have in life is if you ain't really took a tally of what you have in life. If all you got is yourself, then you take a tally of what you got. I got health. Okay, wealth. I need to get on that. health. I got wealth that I gotta get on. I got love. I got a lot of love. I got self-expression. I got a lot of that too. So I need to utilize some of this self-expression and this love that I'm getting. You know what I mean? And the fact that I'm healthy to build wealth, and vice versa. Health, wealth, love, self-expression. It's a four-legged table. You gotta have them all. You all gotta be level too, balanced. That's what you're learning, masculine. Then you got another 8 here, so you're really getting 8 up on the feminine energy. And I can dive into that in a second, but you personally, in regards to the feminine energy, masculine, there's 3 8s out here. You're really getting 8 up. This is the 8 of Wands, communication, communication, communication. You're getting 8 up about something. Like I say, it's something you've been dreaming about, masculine. It's something that's really been speaking to your soul, or speaking to your heart, you know. Something that's been making you cry lately that you try hard not to remember anymore, like a song or a commercial you've seen or some shit, and it always make you cry, and you hate watching that shit. Every time that shit come on, you turn the channel and shit. And it's like one day you just, I don't know, the commercial come on, you just watch it, and you just get the over exploding in emotions that you really need to talk about. You two accompany somebody, whoever you two accompany, whoever close enough for you to communicate with them. This is venting more than anything. It's the whole self-expression bit of the 4-leg table that is your life. Gotta vent, because you can have wealth, you can have health, you can have love all day, but you gotta have self-expression. Because if you can't express yourself, if you're in a position where you can't communicate, like it's like you got a rich wife who works all day like Oprah and shit. It's like you want her to, you got a lot of shit you want to talk about, but it's like she really ain't got time to talk. Or figures you're a man, so there not being any communication is better for you or some shit she thinking for you. You know what I mean? It's like her whole mentality on you is kind of out of whack because you don't communicate. But then it's like you get to communicating a little bit too much, and that becomes a problem too. So it's like you feel like you can't express yourself in your own marriage or speak when it comes to your own job or your career or your position, or speak when it comes to your social status or some shit like that. Like you gotta speak, you gotta voice your opinion, you gotta get your voice heard. You know what I mean? You gotta tell your story, you gotta tell your testimony, you gotta get the truth out. Communication is very key to any human being on this planet. Something you have to say. If anything, you don't have nothing. Like nothing. You ain't got anything on you. Like you lost everything yesterday. You don't have anything on you right now. You best believe you at least got something to communicate. 8 of Wands. Get that out. It's going to help in more ways than one. As far as yourself, masculine, you got the 9 of Swords. Stress. Losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight the wrong way. Thank God this isn't your mystery madness, bro. It's not consciously what's happening, but it's definitely in your subconscious. Stress is definitely in your subconscious. That's a good thing it's in your subconscious. And let me pick another card to kind of verify what I'm already thinking. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 of Cups. Got the World. Once again, you're stressing over the world. I don't know how many times these cards came out in this order. You're stressing 9 of Swords over the world, 4 Cups. I say, something in the world that's, I take it as programming. You be in the world long enough, you're going to get programmed for something. You tune into something long enough, you're kind of going to get on the scoop. The reason why I watch TV is because it's programming. And you watch enough of programming, you're kind of going to get programmed. I noticed when I watched a lot of TV, when I stayed in tune with a lot of social events, when I gave a fuck about what a lot of people gave a fuck about at one point in my life, it kind of fucked me up emotionally. Like, for example, I remember when back in 2000, I'm going to say this move on, back in 2010, I found out, I was on YouTube hard, on that Planet X New Guru shit. I really thought, Planet X, New Guru was going to come through, fuck the world up, you know what I mean? Send the whole world in chaos and shit, like the whole world's going in 212, like, you know what I'm saying? I fed into that shit for 2 years. So by the time I met my twin, which was like, I would say June of 2012, you know, the end of the world was December 2012 and shit. Like, by the time I met my twin, like, all that shit kind of dissolved. It dissolved because I didn't see new moon in the sky anyway. It wasn't our solar system or nowhere near at that point. So I'm just like, you know what? It's a crock of shit. Like, I really spent 2 years of my life in doom and gloom feeding into YouTube bullshit, you know, American Holocaust, concentration camps and shit like that, coffins and all that. Like, that shit, they really got all that shit. But I mean, it ain't even about all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, it's doom and gloom. It's like hearing about all the deaths today, or who all got murdered, or who all got shot, or who all went to jail today. Like that, you know what I mean? I mean, it's not needed in your psyche and your consciousness. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to have a threat of new viruses and shit all in your psyche to where it's fucking up your state of mind and well-being. It's programmed. Like I say, it's programmed. Motherfuckers been programming since back in the day. And a perfect example I could say is how Coke was in Coca-Cola back in, like, I don't know, 50s and 60s and shit, to where, I don't know, Coke hit hard in like the 70s to, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, Coke just evolved into crack, got Coke in it, you know what I'm saying, in the 80s to where, you know what I'm saying, now they got crack and Coke and shit and Molly's and shit, like, you know what I mean, it's just a taste for it. Motherfuckers done had a taste for Coke since a minute, because they was kind of groomed for it, from drinks to adulthood, like candy cigarettes to people who smoke cigarettes now. I love candy cigarettes. I fuck out of cigarettes. Like, I loved a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Root beer. I drink beer, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's programming. Whether it's small or big, it's all part of the process. You know, just gonna have to be aware of everything that's around you. And it ain't just for yourself, it's also for your children. You can't monitor everything your children get, but you can't do it inside the home that you're building. That's back to the Eight of Pentacles masculine, the home that you're providing. You know what I mean? You do have dominion and authority over what you choose to adopt or share in your home, and that's something you always want to take into consideration. But don't stress about the world. You're doing it a lot lately. And I don't know, if it takes divine intervention to teach you the lesson to not worry, then so be it. You know, you, in regards to yourself personally, we got the Knight of Pentacles. This is being in a position to groom somebody, or needing grooming yourself. You know, or both. Something you need right now, masculine. What is that? King of Swords. Same message the feminine was getting. You need to learn how to let go and let God. Like I say, the feminine's going through it, and you're going to catch some smoke as soon as God's through with your feminine. So what's going on with your feminine right now, that you're going to go through masculine, is a lot of things are happening to your feminine that's kind of outside our hands. God is doing this, but it's for the best of your feminine's well-being. It's for the best of your feminine's purpose right now. It's for the best of your feminine's life right now. Like, everything happens for a reason. It's either going to be good, bad, or ugly. Either way, God's going to get the final say-so. But when God personally comes out the heavens, that's what this King of Swords is on my deck. It's divine intervention. Like, God really coming out here to say what's up, smack a few motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, and go back to doing what he usually does. But him coming out here, smacking shit up, rearranging shit, was all divine timing. And it was meant to happen, despite what you tried to do. So the feminine tried to make some shit happen. It didn't fall through. She's getting her ass literally kicked by God for a few karmatic actions that's happened in the process of her doing what she's supposed to do. That same ass kicking energy is going to come to you too. It's like your mother whoops you for, I don't know, talking back to her in front of your siblings who are younger than you. And it's like your younger siblings are taunting you while you're getting whooped about doing that in front of your mother, in front of them. So in the midst of you licking your wounds, your mother whoops your siblings to let them know that what you did was a no-no, and that anything done in that light will be treated in the same, will be treated with the same action. You know, this is happening in a household where you're grooming children doing that. I got groomed like that. That's called grooming. You know what I mean? But grooming in the right way. You know what I'm saying? When God makes moves, just let it happen. You know, if you happen to catch some ass whooping too from being in the ass whooping area, that's what happens. We can even go to karma. You know, you could be at the wrong place at the wrong time and end up catching, like I say, a gunshot just being at the wrong place at the wrong time. They aiming to shoot at somebody, they miss this whole person, and then 3 people, including you, get hit just for being there. You know, what was your purpose being there? Like, if it was a party, like, was you doing some shit for the kingdom out there? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not funny, but these are all life lessons. You know what I'm saying? With God doing stuff, you can get affected by it too. It don't matter. When it comes to divine actions, when it comes to things God's doing out here, hey, it could be good, bad, and ugly. When God making moves, hey, it's kind of, I won't say move out the way, but it's like be alert. You don't know what can happen. And that's real spit. Final and future role, we got this fire card again. Masculine, you're gonna have to blaze up. You know what I mean? You're divine masculine. You need to be on fire right now. It's like you're not on fire. It's like you're not Johnny Blaze. You know what I'm saying? You're not in full form. You're like the fire guy in the Fantastic Four, and you ain't turning into fire. Like you're not the Human Torch at all. Are you the Human Torch, but you're not flamed up? Like flame on, so you can get out here and conduct business and do stuff for the kingdom the way it needs to be done. You know, why are you not going full force with your powers? And this isn't your mystery madness. You got the 6 of Cups. It's that whole Batman. I mean, not Batman. It's that whole Superman complex. I put on the masculines. Like I said, divine masculine, you're Superman, but you Clark Kent yourself to blend in with the world. Only time you want to blend in with the world is if that's where you like to be, if that's where you feel accepted, if that's where you feel is what's happening right now. You know what I mean? That's what's up to you, is being accepted in the world. You know what I mean? What's not up is God, which is what's up. You know what I mean? Acceptance, social acceptance. You know, you really Superman that takes his Superman outfit off, deliberately puts on a suit and glasses and goes to work a job that you don't even need to work. It's time, energy, and resources you're spending being Clark Kent when you don't have to be. You can just be yourself. You can just be Superman and still work at the Daily Planet. And still be in uniform and still go save the world and still do what you've been doing. See that wand? That's an Ace of Wands right there. That's awareness. You need to be very aware that you're wasting the subconscious. You're wasting a lot of time, energy, and resources putting on your suit and your glasses and working a job, Clark Kent, when you need to stay who you really are, Kal-El, and do what Clark does anyway. Final card in this message. 4 of Pentacles. This is holding on too tight to some shit or feeling scared to let go of something. What you holding on too tight to is this Clark Kent complex. Off the whole metaphors and shit like that. Like I say, some I peaked in Utah a lot. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? I knew a lot of people was kind of nervous of buying beer at certain times in public without bags to put them in and scared that somebody from their job or church or temple or something was going to see them with it because they'll be frowned upon and shit like that. Like, fuck out of here. You know, like, never be, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, what's the point of you being in a situation to where you as an adult can't go to the store and get yourself an adult beverage? Like, this is America. You're a fucking adult. Pay taxes. You got fucking bills and you got crib and you got, you know what I'm saying? You do your part. Why you gotta be shamed doing adult things? Who are these adults shaming adults from doing adult things? Forget about them. Stop trying to be accepted by them. They don't matter. You're cool. They're not. What? Why? Are you fitting into a circle you don't fit in? They're pigeons. You're an eagle. You're an eagle literally coming down and putting pigeon fur on you and walking like a pigeon when you don't need to be doing that. You know what I mean? It's like a parrot that walks. You're a fucking parrot. You need to be flying out here, but nah, you want to walk. Be more human-like. Thus taking the very thing that makes you unique. Parrot. Anyway, let go and let God. Same message the feminine had masculine. You finna get. That's why I'm gonna cap this reading real quick. Got more readings to come. Definitely got some whole new content. I'm releasing that next week. I'll say a prayer for me. I'm about to go to this community center, go tutor some kids real quick. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be all love. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thanks for everything. All right, you know how to get in touch with me. Get in touch with me. People are waiting for those emails for. Please email me. People that already sent them in. I got you. Thank you. Love you. Subscribe. Holla at the kid. Deuces.